In 2013, I had the idea to start talking about the races that were taking place every single weekend around the NASCAR schedule. I came up with this idea watching the Arch Fiend. Y'all remember the Arch Fiend? He still makes videos. They get about as many views as mine do. I think I have comparable amount of subscribers. Wait, where the fuck is he? Arch Fiend, where are you? I think he's in the 40s. He has 41,000, and, well, that's 3 months ago. 3 weeks ago. Yeah. He doesn't upload nearly as frequently as I do, but I mean, look at these view counts, man. It's a struggle out here. It's a struggle for us old guard, I say, as this man, like, started making videos 5 years before me. In internet terms, 5 years is, like, an entire generation. I'm not kidding. The point of this video is that we are going to watch some old NASCAR reviews. Kamikaze games, more like kamikaze yells about the races. Race reviews were the staple of the channel for the longest time. They were the reason that I got popular. They were the reason that, I mean, there's a good chance that they were the catalyst that kind of kick-started. Maybe I'm not the zenith of NASCAR, modern day NASCAR YouTube, but I definitely kicked it into gear. So how did it all begin? Let's find out together. 2014 NASCAR videos. So, I was originally going to start making race reviews in 2013, but I figured that, let's wait until next season so I'll have a full season of stuff. And then the end of 2013 was absolutely insane. I had an entire video about Spingate, and it's gone because I think I disagreed with like everything that I said like a year later, and I sat back like, well, shit. But you know. Okay. The first ever race review is the 2014 Daytona 500 review. I've already made a video about this. It's a Kamikaze Classic. Check out the Kamikaze Classics playlist, which may or may not exist. There it is. 11 videos. An iconic series. Gotta be said. Let's watch the second ever race review.
Nothing like a boring race to remind me why I don't watch NASCAR races all the way through.
Wow. What an opening. The reason I didn't watch NASCARs all the way through is because I had to work. I was forced to work on Sundays. The grocery store refused to observe the Sabbath, and I was stuck being the one to go there every time.
I wasn't paying any attention. I had the race on the entire time, but I wasn't watching it half the time. Penske's.
Man, that's just an average NASCAR race. If you are glued to the TV the entire distance of a NASCAR race, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You just gotta watch every restart, be there at the end of the stages, and then maybe come back around 50 to go. Otherwise, you're gonna be having a bad time. And this comes from me, who can actually enjoy these fucking events, you know, when they're long and drawn out. You can't really do that anymore. There's no reason to actually watch through the races. You know exactly what's gonna happen. You know exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna start, someone's gonna have an issue early on, there's gonna be a caution with 5 to go in the stage, so some people pit and some people don't. It's just the same thing every week. Truex will be leading the entire fucking race, and then there will be a stupid fucking caution with 2 to go, and then he loses. That's just every race. Every single race. God, just look at this face, though. I mean, like, I got pretty bad acne today for some reason. I don't know, I woke up and, like, I don't know if my shit wasn't working overnight, but, like, it's very obvious. It's very obvious when you're younger for some reason. It kind of starts blending in when you get... I genuinely don't understand that. But, like, look at this. Look at how much fat I had. Look at, just look at the chin comparison. And this haircut is horrendous. I mean, I'm not saying that this is good. I've been thinking about getting a haircut for a month. This is 1999 hair right here. I feel like Kurt Cobain. With the lights out, it's a stage race. Here we are now, entertain us. I'm sorry you had to listen to that.
But he didn't win, so yay. Morgan Shepherd got out right away. That sucks. He's a cool dude. Why doesn't he ever finish races? He should be the one driving the 48. Then Kevin Harvick got the lead and never left. Danica the Maniac wrecking again. Because she's not a good driver At all.
Boy, that's a revelation. What was that? What was that lip moisturizing? Getting busy. Is that, and like, am I trying to develop something with that there? I was trying to grow facial hair through the entirety of high school and absolutely failing to do so.
I was such a helpless child. You don't do that to kids. Harvick,
These hard cuts. I know that I did the hard cuts on purpose. I was trying to do them for comedic effect, but it just wasn't working. It just was not happening. Let's see if these got any better at any point. Also, these were so short. As the years went on, I made it my intention to make these videos at least 10 minutes long. But like, look at this. These videos are barely 5 minutes.
Kyle Busch wins the Nationwide Series race.
How original. Man, look at that. Did y'all know I used to be a fan of Kyle Larson? Like, it doesn't even feel like the same lifetime. It doesn't feel like this actually is me that is making this video. And is set posed with this horrible mustache. Look at this facial hair. Look at this fucking facial hair. You got that going on there. You got that going on there. You got something happening down there. There's a lot of things happening on this face.
Kyle Larson finishes second again.
Yeah. I wish that would happen more often now.
And the Cowboys won. To
and the Cowboys won.
top it all off.
Let's go.
Third.
Talk! Say something!
Justin Allgaier.
Where's the cuts? I was so liberal with making cuts earlier on. I'm just fucking scrolling through something. What the fuck was that? How long was that? Silence. Dude!
Justin Allgaier.
That is a solid 12 seconds of silence. What the fuck?
Caught in a wreck.
Keep going. Keep going. And I'm not talking again. This video is 4 minutes and 38 seconds and I'm not even talking. Say something. Me. Speak.
You know, the only good thing that happened here.
Spit it out.
Truex Jr., who finished 4th. Damn, son, that is good driving right there.
That is some good driving. That's some good commentary too. Goodness gracious, you actually said something of value.
I don't know how that happened because I saw a grand total of 22 laps of this race.
Oh! Talk about making a video out of obligation. Yeah, I stopped making race reviews because I hated NASCAR and I hated having to be obligated to talk about every single race. So, but back then I still didn't watch any of this shit. And it's still fucking... And I still didn't have anything to say. Oh, it's the My AFib Story 400. Oh, we got the intro. If we got the intro, that means I actually had to edit this video, which means I had to put in some effort. 1 like and 2 dislikes. Wow. Goodness gracious. Oh my god, the girth! Oh my god, I'm so fat. I can't believe this is me. I can't believe this is me. I'm so fat. I think I still have this hat.
Alright, so Kevin Harvick had the dominant car of the day like I predicted. He led the most laps. And I was honestly thinking that he was going to win this race. Then we had a series of late cautions and...
God. And my face is so red because I had like fucking high blood pressure. I don't know what the correlation for that is. I mean, well, you know what? I still got the red face right here. Maybe that's just embarrassment on this, but like...
Why is Larson having a long run car? That never happens. For the past several weeks, he's been having good short run cars and awful long run cars.
My goodness. It's like I'm actually paying attention to this shit. Look at the fucking... I'm not even talking about the fucking content of the video. I'm just looking at this. Look at this. I was 17. And I'd show you loving like you'd never seen. But like, I couldn't. I wouldn't have the stamina. I'd fucking pass out. Look at the weight.
But Larson was catching up to Harvick. I'm guessing
Horrible.
that was on the... To be perfectly honest, just ruined Larson's day. Larson was gonna win that race. He was catching up.
This is what fucking everyone on Twitter sounds like, by the way, now. This is the only thing that I can think about, is that everyone that I know that I've ever actually met in real life and talked about NASCAR, 9 out of 10 times they're actually a Larson fan. Every single time. Everyone, I can name 3 people off the top of my head. They're all Larson fans. Where are all the Chase Elliott fans in real life? I haven't met one. But Larson, everyone loves Larson. This is what I was sitting back here just listening to this shit, and it's just like nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. The roles have just reversed.
I shouldn't say that. He was definitely catching up. Passing him might have been a different thing. Like
2 minutes about talking about this, by the way.
Of course, because that just had to happen. If everything fell into the right place, Larson...
Boy, that was a cut.
Let's talk about the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, let's. 3 minutes into this. There's Tails as a bobblehead. There's an Easter basket with probably expired Oreos in there. I remember that. There's the Truex box for the Truex diecast. I don't know where the fuck that box went. Cause I don't have it anymore. I always thought I got that car and I threw away the box right away. But no, it's right there. I literally had that box in my possession. Do you have any idea how much that fucking 2015 78 car? No, that's not even the 2015 78 car, because this is 2014. That was the 2014 78 car that I bought. If I had the box for that, that should be worth like $300. But I got rid of the fucking box because I'm stupid. And fat.
A worthless game in
stupid
favor
fatty. That's what this is a stupid fatty. You're the stupid fatty.
Then came the Sprint Cup race, and what do you know? I worked again!
Yeah, all I did was work every single weekend.
So I got to miss the first 100 laps of the race. So I finally got home, turned on the TV, watched for 20 laps before the cable went out!
Boy, I am struggling to change a channel right now.
But by God, you saw him racing Jeff Gordon, who's had a
6
consistently
minutes
dominant
into this
car
video, and we have
the past
discussed
couple of
so
weeks.
little about the
I
race.
think he's the real deal. I mean, he was able to post third best in final practice, I think. It was either second.
Final practice! An accurate measurement of the ability of a driver. 6.5 minutes into this video, and we have discussed maybe 2 laps worth of things that have happened in this event. Holy fuck. Alright, well, 2014 was definitely not indicative of anything. 2014 was a bad time in general for this channel. But it didn't get much better by 2015. Let's take a look at what 2015 has to say for itself. Boy, my goodness gracious, look at all this. There's so much content. And then we got this video. 18,000 views on this classic. Now this was inspired by the Archfiend. This is directly, I mean, you can't even call it inspired. It's a direct rip-off. Like, it's just yoinked straight off of this shit. Worst Super Bowl ever. Worst Daytona 500 ever.
Beyond my expectations. That was actually one of the best races that I have
And
watched
stop
in
at that
a
stop sign.
long time.
Kamikaze Games recording his own crimes.
And you know, I had to really thank Danica Patrick and Landon Castle for holding up the field like that and allowing Truex to get some laps in at the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, that was fantastic. I was just
remember
watching
that,
him pull
actually.
away, and I was seeing.
I did just drive around town the entire time.
The Fox Sports crew went into great depth and detail in replays as to why Jeff Gordon sped on pit road. And
Wow.
it was racist.
We're going back down this road
Last
again.
year, I don't know. I don't remember which.
This one was recorded on the iPod. Here it is. Here it is. Yep. Still here. Still with us. Well, in spirit.
Watching the Martinsville.
Well, not even in spirit, just in
2015
physical.
NASCAR.
It's been sitting in here for how long, man? And it just
They screwed Jeff Gordon.
it doesn't do nothing. See, it wants me to connect to something, but like that's just what it says every time.
So much for watching.
The sadness is real. Wow, the video is over, except it's not. I'm saying thanks for watching. There's still 3.5 minutes left.
Hopefully we can have a NASCAR live stream event
Oh yeah?
where I live stream a NASCAR game or just me talking about NASCAR. I don't know what. So
Yeah.
I'll probably have an.
And that was the first ever stream that I had. Ever.
And whoever's in the row behind him has an advantage to go to second or the lead in the first corner, which is why I thought it would make the best
Just a
to
classic.
start on
That's
the
a classic
outside lane.
problem that NASCAR's had for so long. Like, it took them so long to come up with the choose system, and like, man, this has been a problem ever since the beginning of double file restarts. Is that the driver in fourth is the one with the advantage? They always come out second. Some shit never changes, man.
That was when he was able to pull out pretty far, even though he only had 2 fresh tires.
Anyway.
2 tires at fucking Darlington. Good lord. What a time. What was that? I love the Dale pillow though. I do really love the Dale pillow. It's one of the best pillows I've ever owned. 15 minutes and 10 seconds, and I ain't saying shit.
I don't care at all that Carl Edwards won this race. I was disappointed because my...
I don't care about Carl Edwards. Clabel's gonna be mad.
That's a good finish. Oh, you know you're in deep shit when you compete week in and week out with BK Racing as to who is the most pathetic team on the track.
Boom.
I tell you.
Roasted.
Di Benedetto, though, damn son.
Di Benedetto. I couldn't fucking pronounce his name. I could not pronounce Matt Di Benedetto's name. Also, this is proof that I liked Matt Di Benedetto before Reddit did. This is the proof. Right here. Proof is in the
BK
fucking
Racing,
pudding,
yes.
bitches.
Di Benedetto, though, damn son. That's good shit. And,
That's all I said. That's not even evidence that I like him. It's just evidence that I recognized his existence. I have bamboozled myself.
he needs to have a different car. That's all I'm saying.
Man,
Josh Wise in the top.
this is so fucking painfully awkward. I've been doing this for 1.5 years at this point, and this is just so painfully awkward. I want to say that this was on purpose, because I swear I remember that I thought that being awkward would make me more relatable, would make it seem more real. But then sometimes I just sit back and I think, what am I doing? Because I can carry on a decent train of thought during the driving one. But this one, I'm just like, I don't know, man. My hair's pretty good in this one, though. I mean, it did take me a while to comb it back. Here's me combing it back. Here's Kenseth being suspended. 6.4K views. Was this my first actual breakthrough? The 2015 Daytona 500 review got a lot of views, but that was only after like I got big. And then people went back and watched that. I think this one is organic. This one I actually got when it was coming out. Only 22 dislikes. That's a bad number. That is a bad number in this context. But yeah, look at that hair. Goodness gracious, look at that hair. God damn, and my beard is horrible. Oh my god, my beard is horrible. I got that going on. A barely visible mustache with the thickest chin you've ever seen. And then just like fucking just scattered clouds. I still kind of have this. To this day, I still kind of have this. With this thicker part and then this just being really light. Like nothing, everything refuses to grow here. It's so stupid.
Why was he suspended for 2 races, huh?
identical!
It was. It was pretty fucking identical, to be fair.
Hook him out blatantly! My phone is going fucking crazy right.
Yeah, I remember liking this. I remember really liking this video because my phone keeps going off because everyone was adding me on Twitter. And I used to have it where my Twitter notifications, I would get an email if I got a like, if I got a retweet, if I got a follow. So like every single interaction on Twitter gave me an email notification and it would go pingas every single time. Just an absolute shit show.
Can't you hear this phone?
It just didn't stop. That's the best part of this video. Okay, let's jump to 2016. 2016 is when it really started taking off. 2016 is when this whole nonsense truly began. 2016 started off in the best way possible. This is the first NASCAR video of the year, January 19th, 2016. And this is how we christen this year into existence.
Brian France, what the fuck are you doing to NASCAR?
Absolutely perfect. I wouldn't change a single thing. This is obviously an EDP 445 reference. Boy, it was simpler times back in the day, weren't they? There was a bunch of really good videos before the season even started. Goodness goddamn gracious. Look at how many views! There were 10 videos before the 2016 Daytona 500 review. It just kept going, and then the Trump endorsement happened. Let's do this video. 7-Eleven.
I gotta say, that was a thoroughly enjoyable race.
What is wrong with my face?
Not the best.
There's something uncanny about this. I like the hair. The hair is terrible because I didn't comb it. But like, that's the best hair length for me, I think.
And
my facial hair is still awful.
Like, I always see people
to this
like,
day,
okay, Bristol
unfortunately. Sucks. How do we get people watching NASCAR again?
We all know that there are some problems in NASCAR currently.
Yep.
Specifically, attendance and TV viewership.
I think this is still applicable. I think the ratings back in 2016 were still better than they are today. That really says a lot, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, what are these chapters? Intro, why is this happening? How do you fix this? No one is giving NASCAR a chance. Marketing NASCAR, race length. Race length. I want to hear this one.
I feel like races should be shortened. I'm gonna say.
No! No! The worst take.
Because shortening the Pocono races was probably the best thing that NASCAR has ever done. So
yeah, that's fair. That is fair, but now they're trying to shorten them even more, and it's like, there's not enough time for anything to actually happen. That's the biggest problem, is that all the stages are the same length now. Like Richmond, for example, it was like 80 laps in the first stage, 120 in stage 2, and 180 in stage 3. There's just not enough time for anything to happen. The only time that anything interesting happens is when there's tire strategy, because the cars suck so much they can't fucking pass in them, and even then it's difficult. So no, shortening the races is not the solution. If anything, races need to be even longer in order for things to actually happen.
Hell, Indianapolis, the World 600.
What the fuck? What are these chapters? NASCAR is on the right track. Is it? I mean, I don't think it was. I mean, the races were good in 2016, but like, oh no. But like, NASCAR could use Castle and DiBenedetto. What?
Like they can do it they could do stuff for every race, kind of like they do in the Chase.
Oh, am I talking about drivers that have good runs or some shit? I don't know, man. I'm tired. Oh, here's what I recorded in a hotel room. Look at this.
I'm sitting in a hotel room right now.
You're not sitting. You're demonstrably standing. Starting off the video with a lie. This is a great introduction to the Kamikaze Games channel.
Because they can't stop wrecking.
Look at my face. Look at how red my face is. Goodness gracious. Imagine you're a housekeeper, right? And you walk in on this. Just imagine.
But once the caution clock came on, they couldn't go 5 fucking laps without wreck.
Oh my goodness. It's so resolution, but you can tell that it's just I mean, my teeth aren't great now, but they're better. They're better than that, let me tell you that much. Oh, I recorded this one in my closet. 5 dislikes.
Because I had a lunch break right where all those.
I was gonna say that this is a really short, succinct, and to the point video at 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Why would so many people dislike it? And I understand all I'm talking about is, yeah, I went on a lunch break and I looked on Twitter and saw that something was happening. So, what the fuck? This is a good video. 9 dislikes on this classic. Bruh. Look at this. Look at me in the outside. Look at me in the outside. Oh, look at that belt. The Matt DiBenedetto shirt. Oh, Lord have mercy. This was not a good look.
There is people that could catch the leader after long green flag runs.
Man, you can tell how heavily inspired I was by the Amazing Atheist. I just had his mannerisms, like, down to a T. I had a broad, sweeping body language to really emphasize what I was trying to say. I hardly have that anymore. I'm just kind of sat back like a bitch now. This was a good video. This is a really good video. Where's the part where I climb in the truck? This is the most exercise that I've gotten, like, all year right here. This is it right here. The most exercise that I got in all of 2016. This is a good video, though. This is a good video. This is still good. This holds up. This holds up. 2017. 2017 is kind of like where the storyline comes to an end, like the arc. This is like the end of the first KG arc, if you will. Every race at the start of the season was really good. This is where I really started talking about Corbin Forrester all the time. It was difficult to talk about him before because he'd never raced. Here's a idol like Jeff Gordon stuff. I bet you that holds up. And look at these view counts. 1,000 views on the videos. Fucking getting attention. 10,000 views on that one. This is a good video though. This one's good. That one's a fun one. All of my 124 diecasts as of May 2017. No longer applicable. Where's the other one? What's the length of the other one? 1 hour and 43 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. This was a good video here. Here's a strange package from Furniture Row Racing. And I'm still fat, dude. Look at the fucking... Oh my goodness, dude. Look at that. So this is a Go Bowling 400. I should still have this hat. I don't know why I wouldn't.
Okay, yeah. Oh, look at that! It's signed,
signed,
baby!
I think that's a dual signature. I think that's Cole and Truex, which is kind of awesome.
God, I look gorgeous. Look at that.
It's some good stuff, right? It's some good stuff. See, my intention with this video was to try and, like, market the products that they sent me. I did a horrible job of doing that. What I should have done was, like, you know, model a hat like this. Like, just go, like, you know, you got your backside, you got this part, you got a signature right there, and put it on. You know, good stuff. And then what I should have done was put, like, a link to the Furniture Row Racing fan store or something. But no, I had no idea what I was doing, even as late as 2017 when it came to YouTube. Like, when I said that I look gorgeous, that was me trying to sell the product as making me look better. Someone in the comments was bitching about this. Yeah, look at this. Sam Maddox. Wow. I think this guy, like, adds me on Twitter occasionally. Interesting. Anyway. That's that video. The Jeff Gordon as a Dragon video was from 2017. That's interesting. Oh, Kyle Busch in the search for a real racetrack. Oh, that's a classic. See, when I put effort into a video, they got alright. So, yeah, and then we did have the Truex winning the championship video. 4,000 views on this. 4,000 views on this video, but 9.8 thousand views on the worst Daytona 500 video. The internet is a culture of negativity. I could tell you, I could make like a ranking of like the best NASCAR games video. No one would ever say it. No one, I'd get maybe 10,000 views. But if I made a video called "What is the worst NASCAR game?" and the search for the worst NASCAR game, that shit would get 100,000. I guarantee you. 100,000 views. Mark it down in your calendar. Expect that video in a month. Yeah, the opening of this video was the only thing that I put any effort into. After this part, where I actually start talking about what, like, the actual thing, it's just a lot of bloviating. But at least the framing is decent. Camera's crooked, but the framing's decent. You got the flag there. I should have been standing there. That's where I should have been instead of in the center. Speaking of difference, here's a fun video. Only 3.3 thousand views. See, this is a decent camera angle. Did a very bad job of explaining things though, annoyingly. So, yeah, shit happens. 2018, where is it? 2018, very well known for being a good year in my life. A good year in my life for sure. Start off strong. This is a good video though. Hey, you want to talk about good videos? Where's C-Rad? Where's he at? Is he terrorizing Ultimate 23 Dragon? Too busy to watch this video? This is a good video. See, now this is the creativity that I'm sorely lacking today. This is the kind of thing I wouldn't even think about going to McDonald's to get over something. It's just like, this is genius.
Hi, thank you for stopping by. We have our dollar fountain drinks going on. What can I do for you?
I don't know what was going on there. I was trying to get into like public mode, but I knew I was still recording and I had to put the persona on. This was such a difficult conversation. Yeah, I was trying to put on like the public persona for this, but I was recording and I had to keep it up. I had to keep up the YouTube persona on there. The majority of this video is a response to Crad. If I'd lost a little bit more weight and put a little bit more effort in my hair, I'd look really good here. Ty Dillon calling me out, that's a classic. 11,000 views on this one. Lots of chapters.
Their way up the ladder, earning wins and championships.
Earning. This is good. This is a good video. This is classic content right here. I need another driver to call me out. It's been a few years. It's been a few years since the drivers called me out. I need this. Anyone out there? Anyone out there watching this want to call me out quick? I'm bored, guys. I'm bored. Ooh, what killed NASCAR? This video has... Stop anime! This video has 800,000 views. Not bad. People still bring this up on Twitter as if it means anything. Like, holy shit. A video that I made 6, 7, 8 years ago. The prediction that I made did not pan out. We still have until the end of this year to figure it out. But like literally that's it. Whenever I fucking come back on someone on Twitter, whenever they have absolutely no response, this is what they say. Oh, is NASCAR dead yet? It's like, it's not even 2025 yet, motherfucker. There's still fucking 8 months left, bitch. Have some fucking patience. All good things take time, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Fucking inbred retards on Twitter. I had a cover of actually I had a live version of Diamonds and Rust from Judas Priest playing in the background of this. And it's a good thing that didn't get copyright stricken. This video made some money.
Would you believe if these cars raced in the same race in 1998 and that the one on the right cost more to sponsor?
Damn.
No chance.
No chance. Cut to black. No chance. Good shit. Oh my god, Azerbaijan Grand Prix in 2018. Do I pronounce any driver's name correctly? If this, to me in 2018 is anything to judge by, I would intentionally mispronounce everyone's name in this video. God, I mean, fucking damn my face. God. Every day that I wake up with like 1 or 2 zits on my face and I get pissed off that my cream's not working, I just need to pull this up and be like, it could be so much worse.
Generally...
God damn, dude, I look like I'm 15. 23 minutes on the truck in Xfinity Iowa races. Oh, damn, dude. Look at that hair, though. Hold on a second. This video is just me commenting on my hairstyle choices, and honestly, that's an acceptable video. I mean, just, I need to get this cut, dude. I need to get this cut. God, I look terrible.
Hey y'all, how was the races this weekend?
So, if you ever wondered why I just stare blindly into the fucking phone screen at the start of these videos, it's because when the camera, so it's two reasons. So when the camera was recording, it would take forever for the actual numbers to come up on the top of the screen, and I didn't want to start talking until the number was counting up, because then I know it wouldn't be cutting anything off. And I had to hold the camera this way because this camera was better than this camera because the screen was shattered. So I had to hold the camera, this camera, out like this so that I could see myself. And then what I'd do is I'd hold the phone, the iPod, up to my rear view mirror because I was sitting in the back seat of my car. And then when I saw the numbers start coming up, that's when I'd start talking. So I'd just be sitting here like waiting for this shit to go, and then the numbers finally start going up, and then I can start bloviating. That's the reason. That's the reason. That's the reason. Just want to clear that up. Hailie Deegan is the future. Well, guess what? I'm from the future. And there's been a shift in the timeline. I do need to make a follow-up Hailie Deegan video at some point. Look at all this shit in the background. We got the Mark Martin pennant, and we got the 2005 Mark Martin tribute to the fans thing. We got these two guitar hangy-dingy thingies. We got the Amazing World of Gumball poster in the background. We got an Easter bunny. There's so much going on. Like, all we got is this. I need to get like a shelf there. I need to put some things up on the walls here. Like this could be a good area for a background. Except I'm over here not actually utilizing the space. Brian France arrested. This is a good video.
Brian France, what's up, my man?
And I actually look really good in this video.
You got something you need to tell us?
Look at this. Look at those fucking, oh my goodness, look at these lines. I still have those same lines pretty much. Look at this. They were only just starting to develop, but I had this shit all the way back in August of 2018. 21 years old. This is the same thing, this is the same problem that Mark Martin had. His face was always really scrunched up in fucking pictures of him back in the day. It made him look a lot older. Dude looked like a 40-year-old ever since he, made it to Roush. They are a lot bigger now. But, man, you can see it. You can see it starting to develop.
Stay, you go out.
Yeah, my hair is so much better. I need to stop talking about my hair. Stop talking about your hair, Kamikaze. That is not the point of this video.
I'm just gonna endorse Donald Trump. He's really...
Oh my God, we're still talking about that. I've never had a good Brian France impersonator voice.
And you do this.
See, the biggest problem of my videos is that I took way too long to get to the point, and once I did get to the point, I stretched the point out way too much. There is not nearly enough substance to these videos. I would have gotten a lot bigger if I'd actually pre-scripted everything out and knew what I was to see. The thing is that I pre-scripted the first, minute and a half of the videos, and then from there just let the stream of consciousness take place. I knew a good 2 or 3 lines that I wanted to get out at the start of the video, and then the rest was just whatever I was feeling at the time. This would have been a lot more successful if I'd actually put some time and effort into these videos. But you see, that's the problem. That's the problem, is that the point of these videos is that they were easy to make. It was easy to get into the back seat of my car, turn the camera on for 10 minutes, and upload it and get views. It was way easier than actually putting any thought and effort into it. I'm going to Phoenix. Oh yeah, dude. This is some classic KG editing, though. Good stuff. all the hits. All the hits. Yeah. God, that is some good shit, though.
Yep,
That's... Goddamn, dude, hold on. Where did this editing go? What was the point of that? There was literally no reason for that. I mean, the reason for that was to promote the documentary. which I unironically thought about releasing on DVD, but you see, I still have like 30 copies of Take Me Home and the original Gas Station sitting in my basement, because no one bought them. I mean, I sold like 15 copies of both albums. For someone with absolutely no presence in the music scene, I consider that a victory. But like, if I made DVDs, I could probably make like a bootleg DVD with like, you know, just the like marker writing, and then like take a spare, you know, DVD thing and like print out a DVD cover for it. That is something I could have done. I should make a Kamikaze Greatest Hits DVD and sell it. Sell it for $5. That's a good idea. That was some good shit, though. This was some good editing.
Yep.
For absolutely no reason, I made it psychological horror, because my favorite genre of film is obviously psychological horror. All right, classic horror and modern psychological horror. That is my favorite film genre. If I could make a film, see, well, I've said this multiple times, but I've always wanted to be in a sci-fi original movie. I think that'd be awesome. But I've always wanted to make horror films. I'm basically just a less successful angry video game nerd at this point. Just like all of the ambition with none of the success. Boy, that's too real.
You read the title.
Look at how tight that haircut is, though.
It's not fake.
Stop talking about your haircut, Cassie. Talk about something that isn't hair related. 30,000 views, 20,000 views.
Slow down on this.
This was bad. This was bad. I kind of had the feeling all the way back. I honestly had the feeling ever since Martinsville happened in 2018 that Logano was winning the championship. I even put like in the description of the Cup race stream is that it couldn't possibly get any worse. I knew it was very likely that Logano was going to win that championship. I should have scripted something out. This was like, if you want to call the 2017 Homestead race the end of the first KG arc, this is kind of the peak of the second KG arc. And man, I should have put more effort into this. God, I just wish that I put more effort into these videos. That really is what it comes down to. I think I could have had twice the level of success if I actually put a modicum of effort into this. But literally, when I say that all I was doing was going into the back of my car and talking into a camera for 10 minutes, I'm not even kidding. That is as far as it went for these videos. That's 2018. Let's just not talk about that anymore, honestly. I think we should leave the memories alone, if you will. 2019! Started off strong with Dale Earnhardt is Still Alive Part 2, which has a lot of views, if I remember correctly. If this shit would load.
Wait, you see that?
48,000 views? Wait, oh my god, I thought it was like 15. Holy shit. Wow, this video got a lot of views. Here's a classic video. NASCAR cracking down on YouTube uploads, but it actually wasn't. It wasn't YouTube or NASCAR. It was some fucking dude. It was just some fucking dude with a VHS collection. This was like one of my best researched videos, like, of all time up at the point of uploading this. Oh, and here's Nostradamus, the first Nostradamus. What I thought would be a hilarious idea is if I kind of just mad-libbed the... Yeah, this is the first Nostradamus video. This was like bigger than the race reviews. This actually got bigger than the race reviews. That's wild. Nostradamus was so good. Oh, here's the Darrell Waltrip hit piece. 3.3k views. Yet another hit piece in the NASCAR community. And for once, it's not on me or DavidLan. I'd consider this a success, y'all. Remember when DavidLan... I think DavidLan is still hated. I think I'm hated more than DavidLan at this point. But DavidLan is still hated by, like, actual virgins. Like, at this point, I understand hating me still because I am a bloviating asshole. And that's never gonna change. Like, I don't understand vitriolically hating me. I feel like I'm very tepid at this point. But like, not liking me is not surprising because I'm still an asshole. But DavidLan? What's he done? What's he done? I never understood what he did to begin with. I've watched DavidLan for years and I'm like, he kind of self-shills a little bit. He promotes like his Patreon all the time. But who doesn't promote their Patreons? Isn't that the point of being on YouTube, is promoting your own shit? Remember when like YouTube was called Broadcast Yourself? It's literally supposed to be the most self-centered shit. I don't fucking know, man. This shit doesn't make any sense. I hate the internet. Now here's the first good news. Remember how I was gonna do that this year? Oh my goodness, I was using the good camera. Look at this! Look at the fucking quality! I was using the good camera for this and it was in like 60 frames and shit. Look at how good this video looks! What the fuck? This is so uncharacteristic of my channel. To have this in such high a resolution. 720p. Stunning 4K! Stunning 4K when it comes to the Kamikaze Games channel.
What the fuck is up, y'all?
See, now this is a much more realistic representation of what my channel videos look like.
Then not only has Truex won 3 races this season, but the motherfucker that he's beat is the fake fucking champion! Huh? 2 out of those times, the motherfucker who shouldn't even be anywhere near the conversation for top 50 best NASCAR drivers of all time, Race Hub. That motherfucker gets shown up every single time that there's an even fucking playing field!
That was some good passion right there. That was some fucking passion. Goodness gracious, long gone are those days. Oh, this is a good video. It's not in focus though. Still good content though. There was this fucking cat outside a couple mornings ago actually. And it was mowing loudly. So fucking loudly, I heard it through both doors and like down the hallway. I heard this thing mowing. It was a black cat too. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna have bad luck, and it was a terrible day. Shit happened.
Oh man.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Hold on a second. Hold on just a cotton picking second. Look at that. Once again, we're looking at the hair. I mean, my hair. Oh my god, dude. It was starting to recede all the way back then. Man, that's fucked up.
Amazing how irrelevant non-chase contender can take out the leader of a race while being like 3 laps down and no one will care because it's Truex.
Yeah, man. That shit wouldn't happen this year. Fuck me. Truex getting dumped during a race that he's leading? He would never come back and win it in this fucking day and age. That's a bygone era right there. The ability to pass on a short track.
Back at some more 2014 race review. Because, like...
Look at me talking about old race reviews and this old race review. We gotta go deeper. This is fucking race review inception. He's only won 9 times since this video. And he got what, like 20 in this stretch? 23 wins from 2016 to 2019 and only 9 ever since. Top 10 worst current NASCAR drivers. 600,000 views, only 1,202 dislikes. Is that actually true? 183 peak viewers during the premiere. That is wild. Yeah, it's actually an accurate count. Only 6,000 likes though, so that's annoying. Barely anyone disliked, but barely anyone liked it either. It's a very, it's a video that exists. Where's the end of the season stuff? Did I even make a review for fucking... God damn, dude. Did I make any reviews for the chase? Or did I not bother to add them to this playlist? Something tells me I didn't bother to add them to the playlist. 2020, the official final season of the race reviews. Man, my hairline has been bad for way longer than I'm willing to admit. This video's not in my car. Can we watch this one?
Remember when I said I wasn't gonna do these in my car anymore? How long did that last? So things happened this week, I guess. I really wasn't paying attention. I guess stuff happened, maybe. Something did. I don't know. I'm tired. So
this is peak depression kamikaze, in case you were wondering. This was like March 20th. This was right before the fucking pandemic happened. You know what? Honestly, the peak of my depression, like, was right before the pandemic. After the pandemic happened and things started getting a lot more silly, kind of re-energized my brain and I got back on track. But like, damn, dude, it was bad. It was bad.
Todd Gordon and Ryan Blaney could be a formidable force for the foreseeable future, which is good because it's obvious that Penske.
Oh no. Oh no. His champion crew chief was in fact Jonathan Hassler. How long were they together? Not, if I had to guess. They brought on Hassler in 2022. God, but you could just see that I'm just dead behind the eyes. Like, I've just got nothing.
So
there's nothing going on there. And my facial hair is awful.
2 days into the quarantine, or I guess you want to call that what that is. There ain't shit going on around here, I can tell you that much.
I missed when there wasn't shit going on. I could go for another month-long vacation.
I mean,
I'm smiling here, but like I'm just so dead behind the eyes. It's not good. It's not good is what it is.
Out of all of this, out of this entire thing, is the fact that there are no...
This was a good look. It's just wild to look at this and just be like, damn, dude. I was on the verge. I mean, you can see just that there is no energy here. Shut the fuck up, iTunes. There's just no energy here. It's like looking into an entirely different world. Like, especially when you compare it to the videos that we've watched so far, like you can just see that I'm just drained completely over the course of this shit. I was just flatlining in this shit. And then this this race happened.
Yo!
Man, that was a good video.
And then he made the pass! How? How did he do it? How did he do it? He made up a half a second in one lap! And he passed his bitch ass coming out of turn 4! I could not believe it! It doesn't seem real!
It still doesn't seem real, really. You could tell though. There's so much more life. So much more life. Anyway, there aren't any more NASCAR playlists, even though there have been videos. I was thinking of bringing the playlist back because I was going to be doing good news every week, and then that didn't happen. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's this video, I guess. Thank you all so much for watching this because games. We watched some old race reviews. We took a trip down memory lane. We saw my slow descent into actual real-life depression, manic depression, and we saw me slowly coming back out of it. So, like, I guess if you want an arc, 2013 to 2017 is like the true arc of like the Kamikaze Games watching NASCAR. 2018 is like, I don't know, like if we got the hero's journey going on, like 2018 is like the failure where we go back, and I guess we're still working our way back through the redemption. The redemption. So the hero's journey of the Kamikaze Games YouTube NASCAR stuff has not been completed. We are in the midst of the final hour. Will there be a final redemption, or will I still hate NASCAR by the end of this season? Well, I'm gonna take a wild guess on that one. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. If you watched this far into this video, type in the comment section, the go bowling hat stays on during sex. Comment that. And then I'll know that you watched the whole thing. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. This has been Kamikaze Games, watching old videos of Kamikaze Games. And yeah, I'm really tired. I should go to bed. And that's how we're gonna end this. And this might go in bed. Bye!
Wow, you must have really strong thumbs from dominating at all the arcade games.
Hint, hint! One shot. One shot is all I need. Oh no! It went out of bounds. That counts as an extra stroke. Fuck. Oh, I hate telling. Because it's worked with everyone else. Everyone else just loves to sit and listen to me bitch. No wonder I have so many subscribers, because everyone just loves to sit and listen to me bitch. That's just what this game has proven to me, is that my channel is valid. Surely this will make Harry Johnson fall in love with me beating his ass in the dune buggies.